Hello there, my name's Darren Bird. Let me start off by saying I have absolutely nothing against Paddy Power, but I thought I'd make this video because the Paddy Power app is just a little bit rubbish. In order to demonstrate this, I have taken a match from Saturday the 31st of January between Chelsea and Manchester City. I put £4 on the draw at 2-1 and I put £6 on Man City at 13-5. Now, whilst these are not massive sums of money, they help keep the game interesting for me. And as you can see on the Paddy Power app, so far so good. Here's my two bets, the draw and Man City for the win. And if you go over to the right hand side of the screen here, you can get the cash out values for the match. You will now notice on the top left hand side of your screen I've started a timer, and the reason I've started a timer is because later in the match, you can just about see on the screen there's been a foul and Manchester City have been given a free kick. Paddy Power has suspended the ability to cash out, it says there on the right hand side of the screen. Now, I have no problems with Paddy Power suspending the ability to cash out. I understand it's in their interest to see how the game is going to pan out. But what is really interesting is the length of time that it is disabled and you do not have the ability to cash out. Here's the close up to show that. Now, this is going to get pretty boring sitting here watching this, so I'm now going to put this on fast forward and we'll see how long the ability to cash out is taken away from us. Okay, so in this instance you can see it's just over 1 minute 20 seconds, and then you'll see it turns blue and you can now cash out. So for 1 minute 20 seconds you couldn't cash out on Paddy Power. Okay, so here we go again. This is from later in the match and I've restarted the stopwatch. As you can see in the distance, there was a free kick, the ball's been put into the box and it's being played out again. This time though, we will watch in real time. Keep your eye on the clock and keep your eye on to the right hand side where it says that cash out is currently unavailable. What's interesting here is the length of time that the cash out is unavailable. So we've now gone past the minute mark again where the cash out is unavailable. But what's really interesting with this situation is that the ball is in open play. You can see on the screen there that the ball's being passed around. The player's not broken. It's not a free kick. A player's not been sent off. In fact, as you can see, the game is in open play. Now what I'm trying to do here is I'm going back into the cash out because I'm trying to refresh it. Let's have a look. No. The cash out is still currently unavailable, and you'll notice the timer, we're now up to 1 minute 30. The player's just about to come on now. Nothing much is happening. I don't understand why the cash out is unavailable. You'll now notice that we've hit the magic 2 minute mark. Still I have no cash out, so I'm trying to refresh it again, and here's me clicking cash out, and you can see now that cash out is available. But that's 2 minutes where it was not available, even though Paddy Power sells its app on the fact that you can now cash out. Here's my second problem with the Paddy Power app. You'll notice that my bet slip is empty, and later in the match we're on the 84th minute and I have a hunch that Chelsea may score. So I'm going to try and bet on Chelsea to win now and cover all bases. That's the draw, or the win for Chelsea and the win for Man City. I put £4 in, 11-2. I click on the place bet button and then I get this problem. It says bet slip error, there was an error processing your bet. So I close this and, like most normal people, I try again. So here you can see that I'm clearing out my bet slip. My bet slip is empty again. The odds have gone slightly more in my favour, they're now 6-1. I'm still going to stick with my £4. Where am I? No, it looks like I changed it. Apologies for the shoddy camera work. I was filming this myself. I think I have put £5 in at 6-1. There you go. I've changed my bet. I press place bet and here is my bet slip error again. Now this is of course really frustrating. Not just frustrating for myself, it must be frustrating for Paddy Power because I am trying to spend my money. I'm trying to lose my money right now. The game ends up a draw. They could have had £5 of my money. Now in the interest of fairness, you'll see that Paddy Power does eventually take my bet at more favourable odds of 7-1. But the only reason it did this is because I had to close out of the app, refresh all of my settings and go back in. But why should I have to do that in order to place a bet? So just to recap, the Paddy Power app is a little bit rubbish because the length of time that it suspends your ability to cash out in play and also bet slip errors where you have to literally log out and reset the browser in order to make a bet.